Multiplication and division of fractions. L. With multiplication and division of fractions, you may need to take a little extra caution, because there's a slight difference in when you are multiplying a fraction and when you are dividing or subtracting. And these are the steps involved. You convert mixed fractions to improper fractions before multiplying or dividing. This may not be necessary if you're adding or you're subtracting. You can add or subtract the whole numbers, but you can't do calculations in multiplication and division of fractions with your whole numbers. So you have to convert mixed fractions. Example of mixed fractions is when I assume I have 5 whole number, 2 over 7. And then I have another one whole number, 2 over 7. In the case of addition or subtraction, if it's addition now, we say 5 minus 1. Then we look for denominator and all of. But this one, you can't say 5 multiplied by 1. That would be wrong. So what we first do is to convert each of these to an improper fraction. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35 plus 2. That would be 37 over 7. And this will be 7 multiplied by 1 plus 2. That's 9 over 7. Then we can use these two in our calculations. Then now we multiply numerators by each other, then also denominators by each other. I will always try to reduce your answer to the lowest proper or mixed fraction possible. Never leave your answer as an improper fraction. So the first example now, I have 7 over 8 multiplied by 8 over 9. There are no mixed fractions here. So we move to the next step, which is to multiply my numerators, then by each other, denominators by each other. Now, in order to avoid having big answers, you can always multiply straight. 7 multiplied by 8, you can always multiply straight. And you can also have 8 multiplied by 9 straight. 7 multiplied by 8 is 56. 8 multiplied by 9 is 72. But then we have to reduce this to the lowest proper or mixed fraction possible. So now, what is common to the two of them? I think 8 is common. 8 can go here in 7 times, and 8 can divide 72 in 9 times. So the answer will be 7 over 9. Well, this is very easy because I just have 2 small fractions. When you have maybe 4 or 5, or it might be advisable for you to reduce these fractions to their lowest possible form before you start multiplying them. So now in this case, since I have 7 over 8 multiplied by 8 over 9, and 8 goes here 1, 8 goes here 1. So my answer is 7 over 9. Whichever way is comfortable for you, but I feel is much better, much more comfortable, so that we don't have to start dividing through big numbers. Let me take another example. 2 whole number 1 over 5 multiplied by 2 whole number 1 over 2 multiplied by 4 whole number 1 over 3. Now, we cannot say multiply whole numbers by it's like 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 16. It'll be very wrong. So you have to convert each of these mixed fractions to improper fractions. So this will give 2 multiplied by 5 is 10 plus 1, that's 11 over 5. Multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 plus 1, that's 5 over 2. Multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 is 12 plus 1, that's 13 all over 3. Then we can now multiply our numerators, but again I said it's better to try and reduce this lowest form possible. Luckily 5 cancels 5 in one time, then this also goes 1. I don't think there's any other so we have 11 multiplied by 1, 11 multiplied by 13, that's 143. 1 multiplied by 2, that's 2 multiplied by 3, that's 6. So now this one takes us back to our division. 143 divided by 6. 6 here, 2, that's 12. Take it away. I have 2 left. I'll bring down my 3. 6 is 23. That's in 3 places. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. So that will be 5. So I have 23 remainder 5. So I have 23 whole number 5 over 6. And that will be my answer. So now, with division and multiplication is almost the same thing. You just have, when we have 1 over 3 divided by 2 over 3, you can't do division of fractions straight forward like this. So what we do is to invert the divisor. You know, this is the dividend. This is the dividend. That's the one you are dividing something with. And this is the divisor. So what we do is to invert the divisor. So inverting this now will give you 3 over 2. Because we want to change this division sign to multiplication. So I have 1 over 3 multiplied by the inverted divisor. That's 3 over 2. So now you can follow the normal process for multiplication. This cancels this one time, this cancels this one time. So 1 multiplied by 1 is 1 whole over 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. So my answer is 1 whole over 2. Another division example. So we have 7 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 3 whole number 1 over 3. So this are mixed fractions. So we convert them to improper fractions. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14 plus 1. That's 15 over 2. Divided by 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 plus 1. That's 10 all over 3. But then to change this division sign to multiplication, we have to invert our divisor. So this should be 3 over 10. That means to turn it upside down. 3 over 10. So we have, can we reduce this to, yes, that's possible. 5 can go here in 3 times, and 5 can go here in 2 times. So we have 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So I have, how many times can 4 go in? That's 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 whole number 1 over 4. And that's my final answer. So it's quite easy. You just have to master the tricks. And trust me, any complex mathematics or whatever, you need all this basic knowledge to do simple division, multiplications, and all of that correctly. If you can't do that successfully, you might have a problem with mathematics as you advance in stage. I want to believe this video has helped you, so you can share with your friends, like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and catch you later.